And we are live. What is going on out there in the land of the unfree America? Try number two, two live streams today. There it is. Let me see if I can find that one that's open here. It's here somewhere. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming back. Got it. What is going on, everybody? I mean, it is such a strange world we're living in. Vade Nader, what's going on, Playward? John Lunn, we are in vertical. You guys, this is a live stream. I'm promoting the GoFundMe. I've created a new company called You've Got Bail. What You've Got Bail Media is it's a national dues-paying media organization that gets you out of jail. See where it says there, You Got Bail Media, we get you out? It does a lot more than that. It creates a national media organization where if you don't have any following at all, you can be a reporter for You've Got Bail, and we pay you. If you're a First Amendment auditor and you bring in 25 people or more to You've Got Bail, not only do we handle your alert when you go to jail, we pay the bail bondsman to get you out of jail. If you're a First Amendment auditor and you get arrested and it's caught on camera and it was a constitutional rights violation, You've Got Bail Media has its own fundraising apparatus. We start a fundraiser for you to hire your federal civil rights attorney. There's no organization in America that is more complete and more on the side of the citizens than You've Got Bail Media. I got a GoFundMe. It's pinned in the chat. If you guys would please go to the GoFundMe, drop in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $100. One person put in 1,000. I'm so super grateful. Thank you. We got to get to $25,000 before the end of this month, and more donations are coming in even right now. Dan Hanlon. Thank you so much, Dan Hanlon, for the contribution. Kevin Bernarski, Chad Warren, Jeffrey Orbe, Oluwe Inca, Sean Reams, Chris Boudreau, Kirian Tibbetts, Jeff Vacone, Dan Hanlon, Jeffrey Orbe, Charles Trout, Stephen Sheppers, Timothy Boyer, John Collins, Christina Collins. Are they related? No, Collins and Collins. Evan Hernandez, Sammy Serrano, Richard Mora. Thank you, Richard. Jeff Orbe, Chad Warren, Kevin Bernarski, Andrew Sweet. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate you, man. Anonymous, Zach Shake, Patrick Ramirez, Lana Renshaw, just had to help out a little bit. Kevin Bernarski, Dan Hanlon again, Rodney. Thank you, Rodney. Shalom, Kevin Bernarski, Thomas Alonzo, and that are all the donators so far on the You've Got Bail Media platform. Got to raise $25,000 before the end of this month. We don't stop. I'm not going to stop. Here's what the new shirts and hats look like. If you guys haven't seen this merch yet, this is pretty cool stuff. Let me lock that bad chicken. Let me grab this right here. There it is. This is what it looks like. Let me put it above my face so you guys can see it. The new You've Got Bail Media, we are a phoenix rising out of the ashes. If you want to get a professional shirt, it'll look like that. If you want to get a hat, it's You've Got Bail Media, like this. The media is everywhere because we are a media company, and that's the long and the short of it right there. So thank you guys. I appreciate your ongoing support. We don't fucking stop. We don't fucking stop. We don't fucking stop. I'm not going to stop. Someone's birthday, some fucking dude, 52nd birthday. Happy birthday, some fucking dude in the chat. Everybody, wish my friend a happy birthday. His name is some fucking dude. 52nd birthday. Hey, were you born in 74? I think you were. We were born the same year, my friend. Year of the tiger. Chinese astrology, year of the tiger. Fifth River Rat. You guys, listen, hit the GoFundMe. It's pinned in the chat. Got to get to $25,000 before the end of this month. Plaques are on sale. 25OFF is the coupon code. 25OFF. About 6 people ordered plaques today with 25% off. Looking forward to getting those plaques to people. Super grateful, man. We don't stop under any circumstances, under any conditions. Okay. There, that bad chicken is. Let me get rid of this. MP4, where is it? Oh, that's the MP4 right there. Let me lock that thing. Where is that MP4? Properties, browse. There that is. Okay.
Idaho State Police released some video.
So if you guys were here earlier, I did a live stream earlier, but we couldn't get more than 100 people in the room because ScrewTube. So I opened another live stream so we could get more than 100 people in the room because we got to raise the money for the GoFundMe. So that's why I started a new live stream. Happy birthday, some fucking dude. Happy birthday, brother. 104 people in the first minute. We were at 24 people for the first 20 minutes on the last live stream. It's just so screwed, dude. It is so screwed. Let me jump ahead to where we were so you guys don't have to watch the same content twice. And we saw this guy who told the cops to go F themselves, that he doesn't like them. We saw this guy who watched the guy get beat up. Okay. Now, this is an absolute travesty of justice. And this goes to show, I am always saying, get my Fifth Amendment auto plaque, get my Fifth Amendment cop cards. I'm always telling you to get your Fifth Amendment card or Fifth Amendment auto plaque. Yes, it's how I make money. At the same time, if you have my products on you and you use them, you are 100% less likely to go to jail. 100%. This guy goes to jail because he doesn't have a Fifth Amendment auto card in his pocket.
Hey, Grant.
Yeah.
Hey, so what happened with you and the crossing guard over here at Gears?
Okay, cop comes to your house and says, what happened between you and the crossing guard right over here? Is the cop there investigating a crime? Put a 1 in the chat if the cop is there investigating a potential crime. I just want to know. Let's lock it down first. Is the cop there investigating a crime? Put a 1 in the chat if he is. He says you had something with the guard.
Hey, so what happened with you and the crossing guard over here at Gears?
Thank you so much.
I live on the street, right?
Okay.
I live on this street. And she wouldn't let me drive through. I live on this street and I needed to get home.
Put a 1 in the chat. If it doesn't matter what he explains to the cop believes it's his job to arrest him.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Okay, so he explained himself, and it's going to do him 0 good.
I drove around her. So why are you guys here?
Because you went back, walked back up to her and started screaming at her is what she said.
Okay, so he walked back up to her and started screaming at her. So just real quick, I just want to take a poll here. Can you get arrested for yelling in someone else's face? Put a 1 in the chat if you can be arrested for yelling in someone's face. Put a 2 in the chat if you can't get arrested for yelling at somebody else. I just want to know what you guys think. 1 in the chat if yes, you can be arrested for yelling in someone's face. 2 in the chat if no, yelling in someone's face does not get you arrested. Let me see what the crowd thinks, and then I'll give you the answer. Then I will give you the answer. So he's accused of yelling in somebody's face. 1 in the chat if that's arrestable. 2 in the chat if that is not an arrestable offense.
Claiming. Walked back up to her and started screaming at her is what she's.
He walked back up to her and started screaming at her. 1 if that's arrestable. 2 if that's not arrestable.
Claiming.
Yeah, she's lying. She's lying. I said, I live on the street. I need to get to my home.
Okay.
And
was she
she's like,
saying
I'm going to keep doing this until I'm like, okay.
He just admitted it. Did you hear it? Did you hear that he admitted to a potential crime? Did you hear it? What could he be charged with? Harassment, menacing, threatening a public official. You could be charged with all kinds of crimes for screaming in somebody's face. And right here, this dunce cap admitted that he screamed in her face.
I'm going to keep doing this until I'm like, okay.
So he admitted there was a back and forth and he said, okay. He admitted it. He didn't have a Fifth Amendment card in his wallet. He didn't have a Fifth Amendment plaque on him. He's never watched my channel.
Was she still standing in the street when you went around her? Or?
Yeah, she moved.
He admits, the suspect admits that he was there. The suspect admits that he menaced the woman and went around her to harass her further.
Obviously, so I can get around her.
No.
He admitted he went around. The suspect admitted he walked around menacing the victim.
Okay. All right, you get there having release, right? Like they're having kids actively crossing. There were kids out there.
But you get that I live here, right? You get that? Do you get that?
Do you not understand the situation? You don't just blow around these crossing guards and then go back and mother them right after.
So now the cop is clearly on whose side? He's on the side of the crossing guard, right? And if you got a wife like this guy's, man, you're already behind the 8 ball.
I didn't do that.
You're not grasping
I didn't do that.
I got witnesses saying you did.
So he's being accused of harassment now.
Do that.
You're not grasping
I didn't do that.
I got witnesses saying you did.
The cop is saying that he harassed her. He already admitted earlier that he walked around her.
And they go back and mother them right after.
I didn't do that.
You're not grasping
I didn't do that.
I got witnesses saying you did.
Okay.
So I don't really believe you.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't do anything wrong.
No, it's not okay if the cop doesn't believe you when it's a harassment charge, because you can be arrested. You gave the cop the information by not invoking your Fifth Amendment right because you didn't have the fucking cop card in your fucking wallet.
I live here. I live here. I didn't do anything wrong. I live here. I literally rolled down my window. I said, I live here.
The suspect admitted that he harassed the crossing guard when he rolled his window down.
And she goes, no, go that way. I'm like, no, I need to get to my house. I live here. They don't own the street. They don't.
While they're doing crossings, if they're out
The suspect was aggravated and aggro as I tried to interview him, but he was irrational and not making any sense.
there stopping you for the kids crossings, you will stop.
No, I won't.
Then it's going to be a problem.
And now here comes the girlfriend or the wife that you don't need one like this.
No, I won't.
Then it's going to be a
Then the cop says you will stop at the crosswalk, and the girlfriend chimes in and is on the cop's side.
Live here. They don't own the street. They don't.
While they're doing crossings, if they're out there stopping you for the kids crossings, you will stop.
No, I won't.
Then it's going to be a problem, and we're going to be back out here again.
Okay, then be out.
So now here comes his girlfriend or wife to take the side of the fucking pig in his house.
Here
This is
again.
ridiculous, Greta. You have to stop. They're
Fine, I'll stop.
trying.
Can you guys leave, please?
No, so this.
Oh, that's it. Now, instead of invoking his fifth, he decides he's going to tell the cops that they have to leave when the cops have established probable cause by every word that he said.
The point. I'm going to let you put a shirt on, but you're under arrest.
I'm going to let you put a shirt on, but you're under arrest. That's what one cop says. But do you think all the cops feel that way? I don't think they do.
What did I do? What did I do?
Disorderly conduct, dude. I know. I told you. You went in her face, started mother.
I did not know.
I'm giving you the opportunity to put a shirt on before I handcuff you.
Hold on. Handcuff him real quick. Turn around, put your hands on your...
Oh, I'm going to give you an opportunity to put a shirt on, but the other cop says, nah, handcuff him now.
I didn't do anything.
So for those of you who put a 1 in the chat that you can be arrested for yelling in someone's face, you were right. If you put a 2 in the chat, you were wrong. When the cops walk up to you and say, did you yell at this person? And you say, yes, I did. You have admitted to menacing, to harassing, to stalking. You have admitted to a crime they can write a code down for and say there's probable cause to arrest you.
Can you grab a shirt for us, please?
This is unbelievable. I did not do anything.
Oh, no, you did. What you did is you talked to cops.
Unreal.
Oh, it's not unbelievable. Put a 1 in the chat if it is not unbelievable for the cops to arrest you for anything and everything.
Stop moving.
So before the 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista, he couldn't have been arrested for a mere infraction of the law. He's being arrested because of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista, the 2001 Supreme Court case, by unelected judges that created a policy that said anything is arrestable and it's not a violation of your Fourth Amendment rights.
Anything in your pocket?
No. You guys, you came into my house and arrested me for doing nothing.
No, you admitted it. You admitted it. He admitted he was menacing. He admitted he was harassing.
You live on the street. A lot of people live on the street.
No, there's not. There's 2 people that live on the street. No, there's 2
Hold on.
people. No,
Listen,
I don't have to hold on. I'm already in cuffs.
All right, then you're in cuffs. I don't have to explain shit to you then.
You want to grab his jacket, then we'll just go out like this.
Are you going to be cool if we uncuff you so you can put this on?
Can you let me go?
No.
No.
You're under
Past
arrest.
What did I do?
Disorderly conduct.
For what? What was the disorderly conduct?
You went off on the crossing guard.
So you went off on the crossing guard, so it is arrestable. You can be arrested for going off on the crossing guard.
I did not. I did not.
So everyone's lying.
Yes, I swear to God I did not.
He already admitted to the crime. He already admitted it. You guys, listen, this is a fundraiser. The GoFundMe is pinned in the comments. I've started a new company called You've Got Bail Media. You've Got Bail Media, what we specifically do is we get you out of jail fast. That's what we do. We get you out of jail. That's the entire point of what we do. The shirt and merch and stuff will be available soon. But right now, we're just launching this. I got a GoFundMe in the chat, is in the pinned comments. You've Got Bail Media. What we do is we get you out of jail. It is essentially a backup for First Amendment auditors and people who want to film police. Also, it gives you an alert button. So if you get arrested, you can hit your alert button. We can track your phone, find out what dungeon you went to, start a fund for you, and get you out of jail. GoFundMe, it's in the pinned comments. I got to raise $25,000 by the end of this month. We have to have $25,000 raised by the 25th of this month when You've Got Bail Media launches. There are several people who you know and love that are involved with this. We just haven't made any announcements yet. Thank you for your support.
I suffered a black eye, a busted lip, needed stitches, and severe bruises all over my body.
All right.
So do you guys remember this case? Now the hindsight of 2020. It's the hindsight of 2020.
Here's your copy of the citation. As far as the bills, you don't want to take it? Well, it's going to take it because it's your citation. That's your citation. That's littering. Step out of the car.
The department released its own body.
Right. So because if someone drops a piece of paper on the ground, then you definitely need to be arrested for that, right?
Camera video to provide more context. And after an internal investigation, it says the excessive force claims were determined to be unfounded.
That means that what we saw on that.
So the excessive force claims were determined to be unfounded. And then this is Lee Merritt. He's a famous civil rights attorney out of Texas. And listen to what he says right here, because as you know, we talk about policy, procedure, and protocol on this channel all the time.
The crossing guard.
I did not. I did not. I did not.
So everyone's lying.
Yes, I swear to God I did not.
And after an internal investigation, it says the excessive force claims were determined to be unfounded.
That means that what we saw on that tape is the policy somehow. And if there is a policy that is a direct violation of the Fourth Amendment, which I believe this is, then there's a Monell claim against the city itself.
Residents packed city council.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it right there? If the policy is to be able to abuse you, then the policy is unconstitutional.
It says the excessive force claims were determined to be unfounded.
That means that what we saw on that tape is the policy somehow. And if there's a policy.
No, it's not the policy somehow. The cops make the policy, then the unelected judges uphold the policy.
That is a direct violation of the Fourth Amendment, which I believe this is, then there's a Monell claim against the city itself.
Right, but does that change the policy? It does not. The governor has to change the policy, or the mayor. I didn't know the mayor of LA controlled the LAPD. I didn't know that.
Residents packed city council, some defending the officer's actions and others calling the video deeply disturbing.
So there's pigs who are being supported by citizens. The cop truly lost his shit and attacked this woman for no good reason.
And I'm a police officer, 35 years. Officers can't just let people go because they say they don't want the ticket.
Of course. So you get a pig goes up there and says, oh, you can't just let people go because they don't want the ticket. She got the ticket delivered to her. He gave it to her. After that, it's over.
The officer might have been having a bad day. She might have been having a bad day.
But me having a bad day, I don't get to take my brawn and put somebody in a chokehold or beat them down to the ground because I'm having a bad day. But if you're a pig, you get to beat the fuck out of people and ruin their lives. Got it.
The point where he pulled her out the car, totally wrong.
Thank you for issuing the citation and allowing Ms. Thompson to exercise her right not to sign. I can't thank the City of Hurst Police Department for making an arrest for a minor offense that was unnecessary.
It is about ensuring de-escalation, about prioritizing the safety of every citizen so that no one else endures what I did.
Now, both the city and Thompson's attorneys are now accusing each other of releasing edited versions of their videos. Both sides insist the edits only removed unnecessary portions and that the parts showing the actual.
So the cops are editing the video. And why is that? Because there's no governor that says by executive order, a new third party will be started. And I'm going to write legislation by one of the legislators, and I'm going to sign that legislation that says all body cam, dash cam, collar cam, all cameras go to a third-party agency. How many people can't get body camera footage? Put a 1 in the chat if you can't get the body camera footage. I can't get it here in California. I can't get body camera footage.
Incident were left untouched.
They explain away why your rights don't matter.
It's helped us in nearly 800.
Okay, so this is a pig who's going to sit there and say how Flock is their best friend.
100 cases since we started them.
Oh, what happened?
We've made 600 arrests, almost 600 arrests specifically because of those license plate readers. 460 of them were for auto theft. And we've seen year-over-year reductions of 20% each year in our auto thefts because of it. It is an incredible investigative tool. I can tell you it is a game changer for public safety. There's a lot of talk and rhetoric out there about privacy rights.
Mm-hmm. A lot of rhetoric about privacy rights. Sorry about that, ad man. I brought you right back. I don't know who kicked you off there for a second.
And that's why it is important that we have safeguards in place to make sure that.
Oh, they're going to have safeguards in place as they mass surveil us in every single walk of our lives. You can't pick up your kid. You can't go to the park. You can't go to the gym. You can't go to work. You can't go home. You can't go anywhere without them surveilling you. But they're going to put some safeguards on that, right? Bullshit. Flock cameras have to come down. I'm hearing a rumor that this 4th of July is the day of reckoning where those cameras. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing on the 4th of July that people are going to, those cameras. That's what I'm hearing. 4th of July is Independence Day.
That technology is being used in an appropriate way. We have auditing that is above and beyond what the
Oh, you're auditing it, are you? Oh, thank God. The cops are monitoring the cops. Oh, of course that's going to work great.
Requirements are, and we're transparent about that auditing.
Oh, you're transparent about it? Do we get to look at what your auditing is? Do we get to see your internal memos? Do we get to know what punishment was divvied out for someone who stalks a woman? For someone who stalks me? Oh, all discipline records are internal. And it's the Policeman Bill of Rights that no one gets to know what their punishment is.
And when we are able to put people in places at a specific time, it helps us respond in the moment as well as after a crime has been committed, so that we're catching somebody after the first crime and not after they've committed dozens of crimes, which is what spikes your crime rate.
No, what spikes your crime rate are cops. That's what spikes your crime rate. When the NYPD went on strike after they murdered Eric Garner, the crime rate dropped in New York City because they weren't enforcing bullshit. Oh, you did this. Oh, you did that. He's a lying pig.
And I know the privacy, of course, you mentioned, that is a big concern, but the response to folks who say one mistake with these when it comes to privacy is one mistake too many.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say, why don't you ask the victims of crime?
Oh, I see. It's for your safety. It's for your safety. The victims of crimes are all speaking up how they want flock cameras surveilling them 24 hours a day. What a fucking lie. What a lie.
What they think about that. And when you
go talk to the victims of crime.
Are able to hold somebody accountable for committing a murder. We used it and we were successfully able to use it in a third of our homicides last year. Mm-hmm. The one case that we didn't solve, the one murder we didn't solve last year, the person went left, license plate reader at the next intersection. They went right, no license plate readers. We don't have the details and information that we need that could be helping us.
Right, we need to be able to survey you to solve murders. What a fucking liar. This guy is a fucking liar. We have to take them down. And I heard this 4th of July that it's Independence Day, where things are changing on Independence Day. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing that all over the internet, that this 4th of July, flock cameras come to an end. That's what I keep hearing.
In that case, because of that.
There is a proposal to take that budget away. I know right now It's a very tough budget year, obviously. The city.
Oh, no, there's plenty of money for surveillance centers. There's plenty of money for data humanoid replacement centers, but there's no money for medical. There's no money for food. There's no money for baby formula. Oh, Americans are not having babies? You selfish bastards. It's not that you can afford it. This is a fundraiser. The GoFundMe is pinned in the chat. Please go by there. Drop $10, $20, $30. Bill Roberts with 5 gifted memberships. What's up, Playboy? Thanks for the gifted memberships. Patty got a membership. Platinum. Maxim, we don't stop. Got a membership from Bill Roberts. W got a membership. Joseph Brom got a membership. What's up, Playboy? Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Bill Roberts.
Is in a $118 million deficit.
Oh, yeah. It's all over the internet, all over the dark web, is that this 4th of July is supposed to be we're supposed to be ending this whole.
If that were to happen, how would that affect your department?
One, it'd be devastating for us.
It would be devastating if they didn't have mass surveillance on us. It would be absolutely devastating if they can't mass surveil us. Oh my God, it would ruin everything. How have we been safe this whole time? These cops have been keeping us safe for years by working thousands of hours a week and working overtime to save us all. But now if they don't have mass surveillance, oh my God, oh my God.
We're our staffing levels, we're 1,000 cops short of what we need. Utilizing technology helps us in that budget, a tough budget time, as well as our tough staffing levels.
Your tough staffing levels, nobody wants to be a pig. Nobody wants to beat people and put them in chains and take them down to a fucking dungeon, bro. That's why you don't have staffing levels.
To be more efficient and more effective.
How confident are you, or are you confident that the budget will remain intact for that particular tool?
I'm not confident. This is $118 million deficit. There's a lot of strange things going on right now.
There's a lot of strange things going on right now. Yeah, that Americans don't want to be mass surveyed, that Americans don't want to be spied on constantly. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? That we don't, I mean, this pig is so unbelievable to me. What he says is, this is like something out of 1984, the book.
For that particular tool.
And she keeps calling it a tool because she's funded by the billionaire Epstein class. All of the news organizations, CBS, CNN, Fox, TikTok, Facebook, all of them, Instagram, are owned by our greatest, bestest friends from the east of the middle. And they all want this.
Confident are you, or
and this state-run media operative who's funded by the billionaire Epstein class is taught to say, this is a tool that you need, right? You need this tool to keep us all safe, right?
Are you confident that the budget will remain intact?
Are you confident the budget will remain intact so that you can mass surveil everybody?
For that particular tool.
For a tool, she said. Because she is a tool of the Epstein billionaire class, of our greatest allies over in the east of the middle. And I am Sephardic. I come from Sephardic. 7 generations ago, my whole family was Sephardic. So I don't hate my own bloodline. I don't want to be controlled by a foreign nation.
I'm not confident.
He's not confident that his tool to surveil us all is not going to be able to withstand.
This is $118 million deficit. There's a lot of strange things going on.
A lot of strange things going on that the people don't want to be mass surveyed. That the data centers have to be. That's what has to happen to the data centers.
Right now, in terms of the budget and having our elected officials that are up for re-election. So I'm deeply concerned.
Having our elected officials that are up for re-election?
Elected officials that are up for
What's he saying? He's trying to say that
there's a lot of strange things going on right now in terms of the budget and having our elected officials that are up for re-election.
Having our elected officials that are up for re-election, they need the same Epstein class. They need the same Epstein class billionaire funded by our best allies east of the middle who fund the politicians to continue this process of making us slaves, the goyim. It's plain as day.
So I'm deeply concerned that this will be something that they take away, and it will be detrimental to public safety. It's helped us in nearly 800 cases since we started.
Yeah, mass surveilling people, I'm sure you're going to get some crime. You're also going to get more crime by the pigs who are following us and stalking us.
We've made 600.
Oh, shut your mouth, you dirty pig. Dirty fucking pig. He's such, oh man. So here in California, in Los Angeles here, we have this cop who films all of his pullovers and puts them online.
Rhetoric out there.
I hope they're not going to.
So this cop, now remember, he believes it's his job to pull you over and give you a ticket. He believes that's his job.
Put that on BH Instagram.
How old are you?
She says, don't put it on BH Instagram.
17.
Let me read some names on the GoFundMe because I think we got some more money. We did. We got more money in the GoFundMe. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can see them all. Let me see the 14 recent donations. Dan Hanlon, Andrew Sweet. Let me see them all real quick. Chad Warren. I don't know which ones are new and which ones aren't. I just read them a few minutes ago. Charles Trout. Thanks for the donation, Charles. I appreciate it. We don't stop. We don't stop.
Thank you for being sorry. You don't have to say sorry anymore. So as of 6 days ago, you can now have passengers. And here we are. 62 and a 25.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. 62 and a 25 in Beverly Hills. Do you see how wide the road is? It's really easy to do 50 or 60 on the gigantic roads we have in Beverly Hills. They put the speed limit at 25, but it's not even reasonable. It's ridiculous. I live here. I know what the roads are like in Beverly Hills.
With a 16-year-old in your car. Driving is a privilege, and I don't think you deserve it.
Oh, well, thanks so much for your perspective.
Is that your dad? Can I talk to him?
Look, I put a highlight on the likes. Do you see how many likes? 120,000 likes for cops giving people tickets.
How are you, officer?
I'm okay. I'm better now that your son and his passenger are okay. You're going 52 and a 25.
No. Okay, so it's easy to do 52 and a 25 when there's nobody on the road, and the roads shouldn't be 25 miles an hour. They should not be 25 miles an hour.
No one is going 52 and a 25. You're making assumptions. Show me if I did that, no problem. And
okay, it's also going to be on the ticket that I write.
I'm sorry, sir.
Are you sure you're sorry, or are you sorry you got caught? So welcome to Beverly Hills, where we take speeding and driving like that very seriously.
Oh, right. Because you're saving the world, right? Because so many people have been killed by people speeding in Beverly Hills, right? That's the assumption that he wants us all to leap to.
Because a lot of people get hurt. Why are you shaking? You okay?
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm just nervous.
Why are you nervous? I'm a nice guy.
I know, but like...
It's adrenaline.
It's
okay.
Yeah, I just really never want to do that. But.
Yeah, okay. Well, you did it, and you got caught. So that sucks. All right, be careful. Yep. It doesn't work. You got a laser detector and everything.
No, it's not a laser detector.
Oh, it's not?
No.
So it's just radar?
Yeah.
Slow speed. You got to get a better one. I know you know how to say sorry, but what else can you speak in English? Do you understand what I'm saying?
So did you hear how this pig went on here and was like, hey, we take speeding in Beverly Hills very seriously. Let me read you some statistics. In 2022, 82 speed-related or fatal collisions in Beverly Hills. From 2015, I'm sorry, I missed that. From 2015 to 2020, Beverly Hills recorded over 5 years 9 traffic fatalities total from all accidents, everything. 9 total fatalities in Beverly Hills from 2015 to 2020. Speeding is not a major factor to people being hurt or injured in Beverly Hills. And this is from AI. So you guys, you know, it's owned by our greatest allies.
Where it sounds fast, but it's not fast?
Yeah.
That's a bunch of trash.
Okay,
Because you were going 65 and a 25, and it actually sounded like you were going 65 and a 25.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
This isn't the first time I've seen these cars.
No, of course.
I see these cars all the time.
Of course.
And I can't hear them from 2,000 feet away like I did this one.
Yeah.
Right? So it's loud because it's fast.
Yeah.
And you were driving it fast. So
yeah.
Poor decision on your part.
I'm very sorry. Yes.
License, you're going 55.
I promise I was going 30. I swear I was.
You were going 55. Glad you're okay. Okay, take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. I'm a nice person, but I have a job to do, so just wait here, okay?
Oh, shut up.
I will try my best.
Did he say he's a nice person? Maybe he is. I don't know about that. All cops are bad. That doesn't mean all cops are bad people. So I don't know if I believe him or not.
I'm giving you a ticket. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Good morning, sir. I stopped you for a cell phone violation. Are you okay? Everything all right? Okay, can I see your license?
You guys know that I'm suing the state of California over getting a ticket for driving with the cell phone.
Please. Where are you going?
I'm just going to get some gas.
Okay. Hopefully you didn't have to take out a loan for that. Get the gas, right? It's expensive right now. It's crazy. Hello.
I know, I'm sorry.
Stopped you for speeding.
I know,
And just because you forgot your wallet doesn't mean I'm going to be like, oh, sorry. Let's continue. Drive as fast as you want.
I hope they're not going to put that on BH Instagram.
Here, I'll help them.
So it's this idea, and let me just show you what this does. What this does is this normalizes that you should be stopped, that you should be stopped by a cop because you're speeding in a place where there's nobody around. It's just almost everything that this government has done is a setup to try to arrest you. And listen, if you're driving 90 miles an hour through a residential zone, I understand that. But this traffic cop is sitting there hiding at a 25 mile an hour zone when the roads are 5 lanes wide. But they have it at 25 because it's Beverly Hills. They want you to go slow, so you slow down and shop. That's the truth. They have the speed limit at 25 so that you can shop. They want you to go spend money in Beverly Hills. And if it's 25 on Little Santa Monica, well, then driving 50, oh man, you're speeding. Little Santa Monica is a gigantic road. It's gigantic. It's as big as most of y'all's freeways in rural America. But they put the speed limit at 25 so that you'll slow down to shop. That's why it's there. That's why it's there. And the cops trying to act like, oh, we're trying to help you and keep you safe. What a load of shit on a stick. What an absolute lie.
Was going to kill me.
It was November 2023.
Oh, yeah. I recorded this earlier. So I want you guys to watch this and tell me, what do you think this jail guard did to this guy? Because I've been in jail. You guys know that I was there for months for filming a cop. Okay. Everybody in jail knows one thing, that if you beat up a guard, you're looking to go into prison for years. Everybody knows it because the guards are such dicks. We all want to beat the shit out of them. Not all the guards, because a couple of them were really decent to me. But most of the guards are such searing pricks that every single guy in jail, we want to I mean, literally, I had dreams of my revenge on some of these guards that were so terrible, right? So now the question I have is, if this guy does this to a guard, what did the guard do to him to get him to do that? What did he do to him? He did something.
Going to kill me.
It was November 2023. That's Deputy Durrett there on a seemingly routine shift, returning an inmate to his cell after a court appearance. Durrett is attempting to undo the handcuffs when he is sucker punched with a left to his chin. What followed after we stopped the video made even longtime sheriff's office investigators sick.
Oh, now all of them they're so outraged that one of their piece of shit dungeon guards got punched in the face. It's such a travesty for them. It's so bad that one of theirs got hurt, even though they kill us every day.
Think I've ever seen an assault that brutal. And
right, she's never seen something like that. I don't believe you, honey.
I've been with the sheriff's office for 29 years.
According to the sheriff's office, inmate Gregory Garcia would land 36 blows in under a minute.
And why did Garcia do it? The guard had to do something. I'm sorry, man, but everybody in jail knows that if you beat up a guard, you're going to jail for years. What did that guard do to Garcia to get him to snap like that? Because we all know in jail, if I beat this guard up, I'm going to do years in prison. So what did he do to Garcia to get him to do this?
He also attempted to choke Deputy Durrett a couple times before another inmate saw what was happening and alerted others.
It was an ambush. That's the best way to describe it. He ambushed me.
Deputy Durrett says he had his
And I'm going to go out on a limb here. I mean, call me crazy here. And some people will say, oh, I'm just against all cops. No. What did he do to get that beating? He did something. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been in jail. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been in jail. If you've been put in jail, if you've been arrested and taken to a dungeon, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you know that if you beat up a guard, you're going to do years in prison. Okay, we all know that. So why do you beat a guard like that? He must have done something.
Was broken in 3 places, ruptured a pair of discs in his back, and eventually required hip surgery from a torn labrum. It would take 9 months of healing physically as well as mentally to get back here to the public safety facility.
He calls it a public safety facility. It took him months to get back to the public safety facility? Is that what he just said?
Take 9 months of healing physically as well as mentally to get back here to the public safety facility.
It took him 9 months to get back to the public safety facility. What the fuck? A fucking dungeon. It's if you know a dungeon is a dungeon, put a 1 in the chat. If you know a dungeon is a dirty fucking dungeon.
In downtown Minneapolis.
I still use the same amount of caution, the same precautions I did before. I haven't allowed this to change how I do the job. I mean,
I'll bet it hasn't. I'll bet he's the same searing prick he was before that guy beat his face in.
It was an attack on me, but it was an attack on law enforcement. That's what he...
Oh, of course. There it is. There it is. This is why I tell you not to beat up these beta male chump pigs, because it's an attack on all law enforcement. No, it's not. You abused this guy. You cheated him. You treated him like shit. You dominated him because you could. And when he got a chance, he beat the fuck out of you. That's what happened, Jack. That's what happened. Don't sit there and piss on me and tell me it's tropical rain. You're a lying pig. You abused this guy. You mistreated this guy. You drove him crazy because he had no recourse against you. And the moment he got a chance, he bashed your fucking face in. Release the videotapes.
Wanted to do. He wanted to hurt somebody wearing a uniform.
No, he wanted to hurt you.
Garcia was sentenced to 15 years.
He got 15 years in prison. So no, hold on. Just put it in perspective, because I can already hear all the trolls saying, "Oh, Chille thinks that jail guards should be beat up." No. He got 15 years in prison. Everybody in jail knows that if I beat up this piece of shit guard who's oppressing me, I'm going to get 5 or 10 years in prison. Everybody knows it. That's why we don't beat up the guards, because a lot of them are horrible and they're betas. It could easily just smash one of those bitches, right? We don't beat them up because we can go to prison for years, if not decades, like this guy. So why did he do it? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Okay? This fucking pig right here did something to this guy. There's nothing you're ever going to say that's going to make me think different. He did something to him. He did something to him where he's like, fuck this guard. I don't care if I get 20 years. I'm beating the shit out of this guy. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. I'd bet my fingers on it. Right, Bill Roberts? Now, you guys have heard me say it 1,000 times. I don't endorse attacking cops, because what do? The moment a little beta male pig gets beat up, he goes, "It's an attack on all law enforcement. All the cops need to feel my pain. If he beat me up, he wants to beat up all cops."
Step out of the car for a minute. Thank you. Oh, careful. Careful.
Oh, that's
Place your hands behind your back for me.
Jesse.
Bill Roberts with the super chat. What's up, Billy?
Man, I'm sure you're aware you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to your lawyer and have a present with you while you're being questioned.
I'm excited. I'm grateful.
You understand those?
Yeah.
As I explained, you already asked for an attorney, so I'm not going to ask you any further questions.
My husband's a cop.
My husband's a cop. My husband's a copper. Bill Roberts with the super chat. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Now, if she had said she was her husband was a cop sooner, she might have got away with it. But she didn't, because she didn't let the cops know that her husband was a cop soon enough. Okay, so now I found this video super interesting. And the reason I found it interesting was because this guy is being pulled over for driving a mini bike. That's what he's being pulled over for, right? And this guy begins to record the interaction. But the question I have is, why are you stopping him? If he's not hurting other people and he's not messing up traffic, why don't you leave people alone unless they cause a problem for other people? See, they've created laws for your safety that he doesn't have a helmet on. So that you got to get him, got to stop him. I guarantee you he's still in jail. I guarantee you he's still in jail. Wouldn't surprise me one bit if he's still in a dungeon right now. Look at all the resources. Look at all the resources being used. Look at all the resources being used. Did he actually do something where we need to spend a half a dozen cops chasing him? So let me tell you what they've done. In case you guys don't know this, they have criminalized the black community to the point where they are no longer afraid of going to jail. Jail's not like some horrible place for them. They're going to see their cousins, their friends, their brothers in that same dungeon. So they have made it so that it's normal for young black men to be arrested and go to jail. So they got him on an ankle monitor, which is just another way to rip you off, fine you, fee you, collect more money from you. So this guy here, this is unbelievable what he says right here. But it's part of the
inflation. You know why?
I love the inflation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the inflation. It's the fucking best, man. I love the inflation. Okay.
Because as soon as this war is over,
as soon as the war of choice that we went to for our bestest friends in the east of the middle, none of our guys should be dead right now. We shouldn't be spending billions of dollars a day on a war. This is such a crime.
you know, I can say it now. Something.
Now listen to what this fucking pig says, that we've been stealing Iran's oil. We've been over in Iran stealing their oil. He says it out loud here, that we steal from other countries. We're the richest country in the world. But now this guy is pillaging. We're pirates now.
Do you know we've been taking out millions of barrels of oil? Nobody knows it. You know who doesn't know about it? Iran, until right now. We took out the other night 22 ships, late at night with no lights, because they don't have any radar, because we blasted the crap out of it. We took out, that's why oil's $85 a barrel. I mean, you take a look.
We stole their oil. We went there, invaded their country, and stole their natural resources.
I love the inflation. You know why?
You know what's funny? I remember when I was really young, you know, when I was really a young dude, you know, I remember loving the free lunch. I remember from like bin food, you could get the little chocolate balls in the bin. I remember eating the bin candy. I remember being young and wanting to get free stuff. I remember this, you know, when you're young, you don't understand how the world actually works. Someone's always paying for it. And this guy thinks that we can go over to another country and steal their most valued natural resource that they have over there, that they've created a system to pull their natural resources out. And that if we steal their oil, that it's okay. It's okay to steal their oil. It is not okay to steal anything. It is not okay. I know it. I know it, Bill Roberts. Bill said Chille was 100% correct about the dumpster fire. I was on the Trump train and couldn't see the forest for the trees. Chille nailed it. I didn't mean to nail it, Bill. I just knew what he would do, and he did exactly what I said. He turned our country into a war zone. He's turned our internationally into a war zone. And then they got a Trump supporter in here talking shit, right? He's ruined the whole world for decades. The Strait of Hormuz, you think that's easy? No, that's the easiest part. That's the easiest part. I'm just letting you know. It is what it is.
Nobody knows it. You know who doesn't know about it? Iran until right now.
That we're stealing their oil. We're stealing their oil, and they didn't even know.
We took out the other night 22 ships late at night with no lights because they don't have any radar because we blasted the crap out of it.
Right.
We took out. That's why oil's $85 a barrel. I mean, you take a look. I love the inflation. You know why?
Now we have the master plan. That's right.
Sorry, Mr. Slade. I'll bring you right back. I guess you got timed out. I'll fix it. You'll be back in 10 seconds. All right. I kind of agree with you, Mr. Slade. I kind of agree with you. Let's see what this guy says. Oh, no, I'm not crying, Chris. I'm not crying. I'm not crying at all. I'm just noticing what's going on in our world, that we're owned by a country. We're owned by a third world country that relies on us to give them all of our money. And then what they do with the billions of dollars that we give to our best friends east of the middle, we give them billions of dollars a year. And then they take the money and they give it back to our politicians to get them elected. And then that country that we give the money to owns the politicians with the money that we gave them. That's a fact. That's what's happening.
96-page document, the master plan. I'm going to share several pages with you guys, including an Atlantis resort, a yacht club, golf courses. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Autonomous vehicles. They're going to take this island and they're going to actually have robotic vehicles zipping around so the ultra wealthy can get whatever the hell they want on demand. It's insane what I'm about to show with you guys. Project Understanding, the Sazan.
Project Understanding. I'm getting called names by a guy who's got two first names.
Island is going to absolutely have insane construction done. And they're trying to paint a picture of how this isn't going to affect the wildlife. Are you kidding me? The mainland scale is larger than public framing. Coverage has centered on Sazan Island. The master plan describes...
So if you guys don't know, and I've shown this video a couple times, Ivanka Trump up there, you know, I'm working on a project with my husband, and it's a massive project. It is I've watched that video like 20 times.
A program of 255
I got you,
hectares of
auditing
land
Mapton.
and 727,000 square meters of built area across 11 zones on the Narta Peninsula. They also include elite branded hotels. Amman, Cheval Blanc, Cipriani, Atlantis, and a Sazan hotel are named a yacht club, beach, lake, pine villas, and residential units. These are some of the screen grabs of this planning document. Introduction. The master plan frames a nature-positive resort city organized around two poles, a lively northern citadel and a southern ultra-luxe Cheval Blanc enclave. Listen, whenever these rich bastards start calling things enclave, it's getting kind of kinky. It's getting kind of weird. You know what I mean? They've already got military bunkers on this island that were used from the Soviet era. Of course, those aren't mentioned as far as I know. This is just insane what they've got going on. And by the way, this is what Gaza's going to look like. They're going to try to make Gaza into another resort, same style. And guess what, folks? you're not invited. Now we have the master plan.
You got a bunch of all.
And it stayed with us.
Hotels Amman, Cheval Blanc, Cipriani, Atlantis, and a Saison Hotel are named a yacht club, beach, lake, pine villas, and residential units. These are some of the screen grabs of this planning document. Introduction: the master plan frames a nature-positive resort city organized around two poles, a lively northern citadel and a southern ultra-luxe Cheval Blanc enclave. Listen, whenever these rich bastards start calling things enclave, it's getting kind of kinky. It's getting kind of weird. You know what I mean? They've already got military bunkers on this island that were used from the Soviet era. Of course, those aren't mentioned as far as I know. This is just insane what they've got going on. And by the way, this is what Gaza's going to look like. They're going to try to make Gaza into another resort, same style. And guess what, folks? You're not invited. Now we have the master plan.
Okay, got it. I'll see a super chat. Freddie, I love your work. I hope you respond to this. Why don't you become a governor or somewhat of a power to do something about it? I'm going to run. I'm going to launch You've Got Bail Media. I'm going to get millions of people attached to You've Got Bail Media, and I'm going to run for office. Did you know that the mayor of LA controls the 3-panel commission that sets the policies for LAPD? I didn't know that. I didn't know that previously. I know now, but I didn't know it before.
Sean Strickland and just engaged.
So here's
the video that got me looking into all of this and brought Kushner into the crosshairs right now was this video of Ivanka Trump bragging about her next challenge. All right. I want you guys.
So this video to me, I mean, honestly, this is one of the most out of touch things I've ever heard or seen in my entire life.
Take a listen to this
project with my husband, and
I'm working on this huge project with my husband. Number one, she looks like some sort of mutation or some sort of Stepford wife. She looks like one of the computers that Elon Musk is creating.
Mediterranean. It's massive in scale.
I'm working on this project with my husband. It's massive in scale, and she talks as though she's had some sort of existential sort of coming to Christ moment. But even though she converted to Judaism in 2017, she's a Jew, 100%.
I think that's an understatement. Can you explain?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is an understatement. Yes, it's an understatement.
There's no power on this island. You're building everything from scratch, correct?
Well, it's an unbelievable, beautiful 1,400 hectare private island in the middle of the Mediterranean.
It's a beautiful 1,400 hectare private island in the middle of the Mediterranean. It's not your island, and the Albanians are now burning the place down because you're not going to take it.
We're on a friend's boat, and
we were on a friend's boat. You mean one of the Rothschilds' boats?
Up for a swim. Effectively, that's how we found it.
Oh, we discovered an island. We went for a swim. Okay.
We swam to the islands. We went on a hike barefoot all the way up.
She didn't go barefoot all the way. A woman from Albania said that the island was previously a military base, that the entire island is booby-trapped with bombs to go off if you try to land on the island, is what an Albanian woman reported the other day.
Up to the top, and we were just captivated, and it stayed.
We were just captivated by its beauty, and it stayed with us. So now we developed the opportunity to have the island see its full potential.
With us ever since, and over the course of many years, we developed the opportunity to help realize its potential. And
we developed the opportunity to help the island realize its full potential.
And transform it, but with a lot of
amazing masters of the universe.
Restraint and care, because the land is so beautiful that really the architecture has to be fully integrated into it, almost rise from it.
All right.
Right. The buildings that they build on the private island have to just rise up. They have to just rise to the occasion.
So while the everyday American, we face challenges of affordability, the threats of a surveillance state, the government machine, getting richer and more powerful off our backs, faces the challenges of building her own private island resort with her husband, Jared Kushner.
Right,
the
of course.
video that got me looking
Of
into
course.
all of this and brought...
We all looked into it, bro. So this
I don't
is
want anything from these guys. So
this is from Auditing Mabton. Auditing Mabton, are you still in the chat? What's going on, Playboy? So watch this. Auditing Mabton, the title of this video, do you see it right here? It says Yakima deputy, I believe that's Yakima, Washington, the tri-state area, Pasco, Yakima, and I can't remember the third city that makes a tri-state, after he choked me out while in cuffs. Yakima deputy exposed after he choked me out while in cuffs. That sounds horrible. Y'all, listen, this is a fundraiser. I'm raising money for You've Got Bail Media. It's right there. I've started a new media company. What we do is we get you out of jail. If you film cops, or you're a First Amendment auditor, or you're someone who wants to film cops, but you're afraid to film cops, You've Got Bail Media, when you're a member of that, now we locate you and get you out of jail fast. So that's what the fundraiser for. It's in the pinned comments. Please go by the fundraiser and drop $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever you can give. I really appreciate your help. Thank you so much. We don't stop, mofos. We don't stop.
They're harassing. Are you going to arrest me?
Mabton, why is it so low?
This is some BS. You hear me now? Okay.
We're going to talk about Yakima County Sheriff's Office and how one of their deputies got a protection order on me. Yes, you heard that correct. It happened again. Another restraining order. Let's dive into it.
I got a bunch of them.
I want to make a report. Emergency report. Hold on.
I'm going to give you guys some context.
Is that right, CC? So this says, see cuz 844 scumbag. My wing and rotator cuff is still snapped up still. Oh, your shoulder's fucked up from the cops beating you up? I did donate. Thank you, dude. I appreciate your support, man. I promise you, man. I promise you.
Explain how this video ties to the Yakima County Sheriff's Office. So, right here I'm trying to make a police report. This cop right here that you see, his name is Ryan Sullivan. He has a protection order on me because apparently he's scared for his life because I'm a ex-military member. So he doesn't want to take my police report. And the protection order clearly states that I can make a police report. So he decides to go in his patrol car and contact Yakima Sheriff's Office to have him arrest me. So before he does that, I look to my right and I see that the chief is there. So I decided to go talk to him and see if he could take my police report. So before I can even ask him, he tells me I'm under arrest. Check this out.
I gotta ask you a couple questions. Lower the window, please. Lower the window, please.
So you walk up to the window and the cop's afraid? He's afraid to roll down the window? Yes, I saw they shut down Reckless Ben. Tremendous. So Tremendous Ted just put a comment in the comment section, and let me explain something to you guys. The reason I have a GoFundMe here is so I can start an organization that backs up the citizens, that has their bail amount already in the kitty, that can hire federal civil rights lawyers. That's why I started You've Got Bail Media. What James O'Keefe is trying to do, where he puts reporters all over the country, You've Got Bail does in a much more efficient and better way. It has its own fundraising apparatus inside of You've Got Bail. No more relying on GoFundMe or Give, Send, Go. Fuck those companies, man. They have done nothing but screw us over since the very beginning. I wish it wasn't true, but they absolutely have screwed us over. And you know it, and I know it. We all know it. These companies, these fund companies, they've screwed us.
I gotta make a police report. I gotta make a police report.
I'm gonna arrest you right now.
I gotta make a police report.
You're going to arrest him for what?
I gotta make a police report. I gotta make a police report. I gotta make a police report.
Wait a minute. He just walked up to the car and said he wants to file a police report.
What?
Right after that video cut off, moments later, the Yakima County Sheriff's Office arrived. I'm thinking, all right, they're here. They're going to take my police report, and this is going to be done with.
No.
But man, oh man, it was the complete opposite. At the time I was on the phone with Josh.
This is Auditing Mabton, everybody. Say hello to him. Good to see you in the chat, Auditing.
From Accountability for All. And I'm explaining to him the situation. And as I'm telling him what's going on, there's an officer to my left who happens to be the deputy that got the protection order on me. His name is Gilbert Angel Bazan of the Yakima County.
So he got a protection order on him for filming cops?
Sheriff's Office. The moment this POS showed up to my vehicle, he just started breaking my window without even giving me a chance to get out the car. On the way to the jail, I told Bazan that I was going to expose him. That's what I do on Auditing Mabton. I expose tyrants. This guy is completely unhinged, choked me out. I did some research on this guy, and it turns out back in 2020, he ran over a woman and killed her. Here's the article. Yakima County Sheriff's Office vehicle strikes, kills pedestrian lying in road. This incident happened in 2020, and it wasn't until last year that officials have discovered the identity of this woman. Very sad. A pedestrian who was lying in the street before being struck and killed by a Yakima County Sheriff's Office deputy has been identified as a 44-year-old Toppenish woman. According to Washington State Patrol officials, Jamie L. Jackson was lying in the eastbound lane of Fort Road at the Becker Road intersection when 36-year-old Deputy Gilberto Bazan, driving the Yakima County Sheriff's Office SUV, ran her over around 10 p.m. on Saturday. Jackson was taken to Astria Toppenish Hospital where she later died. The deputy was not injured. According to
the deputy kills her.
Yakima Herald, Deputy Bazan has been placed on administrative leave as Washington State Patrol's investigation gets underway. Around the same year in 2020, in New York City, a FDNY EMT was arrested for striking and killing an innocent bystander, just like Bazan. However, Bazan did not get arrested.
Oh, that's Bazan? Is that Bazan right there? That's him? He didn't get arrested? I mean, he looks like such a great guy, though. I can't imagine why he didn't get arrested.
In the contrary, he got a paid vacation to spend time with his family, all while he destroyed someone else's. Now, mind you, this is the same cop.
There it is right there. You see the thin blue line, stand behind the heroes. You know, I get notified on Facebook every day when cops die because I'm a bunch of cop groups. And what I always say is the same thing. If he was such a fucking hero, release the last 90 days of his body camera unredacted. Let's see if he's a hero. I'll be happy to celebrate him if he's a hero.
That choked me out while I was in handcuffs.
So this pig right here choked out Auditing Mabton while he was in torture cuffs.
Not to mention, he also broke my window. Clearly, Bazan was not happy since I posted his salary.
Okay, so this is his salary right here?
I was in handcuffs. Not to mention, he also broke my window. Clearly.
Larry Harry's been a member for 2 months. What's up, Playboy? Thanks, Larry Harry. Listen, I got to go fund me up right now, Larry. I got to raise $25,000 by the 25th of this month. It's going to be hard, but we can do it. I need you guys right now to go donate 10, 20, 50, $100 to that GoFundMe. We got to get this new technology out there.
Bazan was not happy since I.
So that's his pay. His actual. So here's what this pig in Yakima makes. Actual pay, he makes $95,000 a year. His rate of regular pay is $8,000. Overtime pay, $4,300. Other pay, $5,000. Benefits pay, $42,000 in benefits. Total pay, $104,000. That's what this pig made who choked out Auditing Mabton. He choked him out while he was in torture cuffs, but the pig makes $100,000 a year.
Posted his salary, address, family photos.
Man, be careful, dude. These guys are going to try to charge you with crimes.
Phone numbers, names of family relatives, and even a picture of Bazan's wife's Facebook account.
Wow. Wow.
Now I'm going to show the footage of the Yakima County Sheriff's Office harassing me. Remember, folks,
they're not innocent. They're living off the teat of the parasite who's a sucky bus on our tax dollars.
I exposed Bazan for being a tyrant. And I exposed all of his public information that I could find, which was readily available to the public online. Now look at what happens for exercising my First Amendment right.
Butch, the original. Butch, you've been a member for years, man. Thanks for joining again, Butch. Appreciate you being a member.
Now, why does Yakima County Sheriff's Office need 3 deputies to go to my house to serve me protection order documents?
Because they want to arrest you. Their goal is to arrest you and put you in torture cuffs.
Because they are scared son of a guns.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes.
They are cowards behind badges. And I guarantee you, they wanted to off me at whatever chance they could have had.
Put a 1 in the chat if these cops wanted to end auditing Mebton. You see that paper he has in his hand right there? If the cops come to your house and ask you any questions, you say, I invoke the 5th Amendment.
We switched the lookout a little too far out here, so like mapping would be a good one for lookout. You have to, because she can't. This guy can't hear her, so lookout works better.
Cops are beating on his door.
Sheriff's office.
I'm going to fast forward this because there's way too much footage for me to just play, and it's just too much dead airspace.
Thanks, Bob. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support, Bob. Make sure you watch some videos. They're trying to kill this channel, Bob.
But I'm just showing you guys here the lengths that these guys go to try to intimidate you for exercising your rights. Just look. 3 sheriff's deputies at my house. Look at how long they stayed there. If nobody's opening the door, why do they keep ringing the bell? Why do they keep knocking?
Exactly.
Now, this is the next day that they came to my house. I'm not lying to you guys.
Wow.
These mofos came to my house so many times. I don't even know exactly how many times they came. I have this sped up because, like I said, this is just way too much footage for me to
harassing him, going to his house with multiple cops.
To see, look, even at nighttime,
they're still harassing him.
They're not supposed to serve me at night here in Washington.
Right.
There's
rules to it.
There's an RCW that talks about
Yes, you're not allowed to serve a warrant late at night because more people get shot. So listen, I'll address the moron in the comment section. It's not a few bad apples. The entire policy, procedure, and protocol is rotten. They've decided they can chain us up and arrest us based on their suspicion. If you're a bootlicker, dude, just go to another channel. I don't want people to kick you out, but I don't want to read your stupid shit either. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's hundreds of people in this chat who have been cheated by the police. Put a 1 in the chat if you're one of those people. Don't come in here with your bootlicking garbage, bro. We don't kick you out for free speech, but if you start trolling stupid shit, bro, I don't want to read your shit. Cops suck. Treat every one of them like a loaded gun. Like you can't trust it. It's unpredictable and it's dangerous. Every one of them.
That it's from dusk to dawn. So it's already nighttime. And
that's exactly what I've done, Citizen F. Auditors should form their own fraternal, benevolent order of auditors and amendment. That's what this exactly is, my friend. Exactly what you're talking about. This right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. God bless America.
I don't want anything from these guys, so they're harassing. Are you going to arrest me?
See this? This is some BS.
You hear me now? Okay.
For some reason, it started back over. Here's where the harassment is.
Good one for lookout. You have to, because she can't. This guy can't hear her, so lookout works better. Sheriff's office.
Come here.
I'm going to fast forward this because there's way too much footage for me to just play, and it's just too much dead airspace. But I'm just showing you guys here the lengths that these guys go to try to intimidate you for exercising your rights. Just look.
All he's done is film
deputies
police and call them out.
Look at how long they stayed there. If nobody's opening the door, why do they keep ringing the bell? Why do they keep knocking? Now, this is the next day that they came to my house. I'm not lying to you guys. These mofos came to my house so many times. I don't even know exactly how many times.
I mean, read the chat, bro. This one right here, it says, former law enforcement officer. Everyone must know that law enforcement works for the prosecution, not honest citizens. That guy's a former cop. He's explaining it to you, bro. We have a broken system.
They came. I have this sped up because, like I said, this is just way too much footage for me to just show you guys. But I want you guys to see, look, even at nighttime, when they're not supposed to serve me at night here in Washington.
They're not supposed to.
There is a law, there's a RCW that talks about it, that it's from dusk to dawn. So it's already nighttime. And look, trying to serve me when this service wouldn't even be valid if I was to open the door.
So I'm sorry I got interrupted earlier, but I was trying to explain that the entire thing that I'm doing right now, you've got Bail Media. Someone said start a fraternal order of auditors. That's what this is. Every auditor makes a tiny bit of money when you sign up through their affiliate code. They make a little bit of money. You've got Bail Media. We get you out of jail. We also hire your lawyer, hire your federal civil rights lawyer. I mean, I've been working on this for almost 2 years now. And now I'm finally to the end of it. I got to raise another 25 grand. That's why I put the GoFundMe link in there right at the pinned comments. I got to raise another $22,000. So please hit that GoFundMe. I don't know what that music is, bro. I can't play that shit. But it looks like the cops are coming even more to his house. So he's playing some music here that I can't play. But the cops are showing up to his house. How many times are they trying to serve you, dude? Like, how many cops are there? That's incredible.
Harassing.
Remember what I told you before, that they're not supposed to come at night? Look, they did it again.
I don't want anything from these guys, so they're harassing. Are you going to arrest me?
See this? This is some BS.
You can't go live in those situations.
Look at this guy over here. I don't even know what the hell he thinks he's doing. And just like that, I was served on an unlawful traffic stop. Haven't committed any traffic infractions, but I guarantee you, if I would have drove away, that would have been an issue. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how I got served by the Yakima County Sheriff's Office.
And that's auditing Mabe Ton. If you guys are not a member or you're not subscribed to his channel, that's his channel here. I'm not subscribed. They unsubscribed me from your channel, bro. I've been subscribed to your channel, auditing Mabe Ton. I know I subscribed. I actually talked to you shortly after I subscribed. They unsubscribed me from your channel, dude. Holy shit. That's crazy. I've been subscribed to your channel. What the flock, bro? That is crazy. They unsubscribed me from your channel, dude. Wow. Damn. I guess I learned, didn't I? Not sure what this is. I'm not sure what this is exactly here, but we can check it out. Someone sent this to me. I haven't seen the whole video yet, but we can check it out.
But you said you can't drive, though.
Well, I have a breathalyzer in my car.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Join us.
Not a Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi,
So this is from the...
Okay, not a problem. Hey, I'm just stopping you because the vehicle shows that has unconfirmed insurance. Listen.
So so right here, unconfirmed insurance. They're working for the corporations. They're working for the corporations. They're making sure that you pay a corporation.
Trying to write you a ticket. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Do you have a driver's license so I could work on getting you a warning?
Yep.
You doing okay?
Yeah, we're just on our way home.
Okay,
Grocery
cool.
shopping.
Whose car is it?
Mine.
Okay, cool.
My mother. I've been paying her. I'm on her
you
plan.
live here?
Yeah.
No, do not answer any of those questions. Plaques are 25% off. It says right here, I invoke the Fifth Amendment right. 25 OFF coupon code when you check out. Hold the plaque in your hand, invoke the Fifth, and just do this the whole time. I invoke the Fifth. I invoke the fifth, just like that. Never talk to cops.
Okay, not a problem.
Oh, turn this down. Oh, that was a jam. Sorry.
Come, my baby. Come, my baby. You my butterfly, sugar, baby. Am I wrong?
I've been paying her. I'm on her
you
plan.
live here?
Yeah, I live right here.
Okay, not a problem.
Oh, turn this down.
Come, my baby. Come, my baby. You my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Got the banger going? Thanks. Do you have a registration card and insurance?
Yes.
Cool, no problem. So you do have insurance?
Your registration, insurance, and proof of valid driver's license should be all put together in one slip.
It's on the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
That I know of.
Do you have proof of it so I could just say I looked at it? 243, 217 on Arizona.
Exactly. Jungle is massive. Exactly.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You should have
She
your
was
shit put
immediately just, saying, "Oh, I just live right there. I'm just trying to get home." This, that, and the other.
So this is some bullshit. Someone sent this to me. This is some bullshit channel trying to get us to be on the side of the pigs. Remember, let me tell you something. These are the people who are against us. You know the flock surveillance cameras? Who do you think it is that's going to be looking through those flock surveillance cameras? That Nazi right there.
Just kind of gave me a feeling that she had some type of knowledge that she was wanted in some way. And it's showing an alias, so it's like she was using a different name. We're gonna look into it. It's showing an alias under her name with multiple warrants.
Criminalize her, arrest her, get her in jail. Somebody arrest this woman.
Multiple felony warrants. So we're gonna look into it. It's showing an alias under her name with multiple warrants, multiple felony warrants.
Multiple felony warrants. As soon as they say multiple felony warrants, hey, it's a felony stop. We need to point guns at you. We need to get out the bullets. It's a felony stop. Jungle is massive with 5 gifted memberships. What's up, Playboy? Your Ignorance got one. Ronnie, Busy. On Vol got a membership. Danny Clue got a membership. Charmaine Jones. What's up, Playboy? Damn. Thanks. Jungle is massive.
243 back. Valid. She's also showing 338 francs out of Chille County. Do you want me to confirm?
10-4, if you could confirm in 1078, please. The ID card or the driver's license she handed me is a different alias, so, and the warrants are for fraud, so almost makes me believe that she's using a different name. That's weird. Never have seen anything like that, though.
He thinks it's funny. I just gave out 5 memberships. Feely got a membership. Durham got a membership. Devil Dog, Mexican J, and Ruby Rowe all got memberships. Consider becoming a channel member. It's like $3 or $4 a month, or hit that GoFundMe for you. Hit that GoFundMe for me, please. It's in the pinned comments. Hell Tantrum Bowl.
10-4, thanks. Yeah, so we just got
thanks,
word
Timber.
from
Thanks,
Chille
Timber.
County, the Superior Court, that all 4 felony warrants are valid and extraditable. So it means they will essentially will place her under arrest, and they'll come over to the jail in Holbrook or Shiloh and pick her up and extradite her back to Chille County and Payson, where she can answer for those crimes that the warrants were issued for.
So the cops can issue a warrant for your arrest for anything. A grand jury can indict a ham sandwich. So now she's going to be extradited and go through the torture cuffs. And so they got her, right? Why can't they put a phone in her hand and say, here you go. There you go. Here's the judge. Why can't you face the court right here on your phone? It seems as though we can use our phone for paying bills, sending rent. I can reach out to Tina, to Timber. We can do everything on our phone, but there's no way they could just face the music right there on their phone with a video conference with the judge. Their car has to be impounded. They have to be arrested. They have to be transported to a dungeon. All that money has to change hands for jailers and for executioners and dungeon masters. There's no way she could appear in court right now in front of a judge. Is there? Is there a way that she could just appear in court in front of a judge? Would that even be possible in today's day and age? They can put audio and visual surveillance on every poll in America, but you could never just face a judge for missing court or for any outstanding warrants. You never could. You could never face a judge here. Never. It's not possible. Why would I even think something like that? We have to arrest people.
And once we get the second officer here, we'll get her out of the vehicle and place her under arrest.
Code 4, thank you.
I'm having some...
Why can't you face a judge or pay your fine on your phone in the exact fucking moment? Why do you have to be arrested? Why do they have to impound your car? Because it's a money game. Because of Core Civic and Geo Group.
Problems pulling your driver's license and your name up. It's showing up like as a different name. I don't know why. Did you ever go by another name? Is that what you used to go by?
And so they're trying to humanize the pig, right? But what's the pig doing? Instead of going there and like saying, hey, look, I got to arrest you, he starts off with the, well, it's saying this and saying that. So let me talk real nice while I lock you in chains and take you to a dungeon.
Married once. I've been divorced for like 12 years.
It was like an 8. Okay, cool. I'm going to type your social in so it pulls the right person up. Can you step back so I can type it in real quick?
Step out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he doesn't even have the balls to tell her, I'm going to arrest you.
That was just your maiden name, or sorry, your married name.
Yeah, my maiden name's and it's like that on my social security card too.
Well, I'll type your social in back there. I don't want to write it down so I don't have it.
Don't give cops your social security number.
You know what I mean? Like identity theft stuff, but I'll type it in and then we'll go from there, okay? I just want to make sure I have the right person, you know what I mean? That's all it is.
Right. The truth is I want to put you in cuffs.
Here, okay. Did you ever get into any trouble in Payson?
Yes.
Okay. So you have 4 warrants issued for your arrest, okay?
Are
so
you
put your hands behind your back, okay?
Can you come here?
Right. She could never face a judge on the phone. She could never just go to court right now, could she? It's just not possible. Sorry.
Nope, stay in the car.
What? For what?
They're all out of Payson for fraud.
There it is right there. The troll in the chat just said it. I obey. You guys have a problem with obeying. That's who you are, bro. Thanks for showing us.
Yeah.
You got to obey. 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 He put it twice in the same blurb. I obey, he said.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to look into it, okay? Come back to my car.
You go ahead and obey, bro. And while you're down there, you can blow me because I'm not obeying. I'm free.
Okay. Come on that side, okay?
I have my pants. I have my.
Okay.
This is
Listen. Okay.
Right. She could never face a judge for missing court. She never could.
Look into it. I'll get you some details on what's going on. Okay. But it's showing B as an alias and it has your social security and they're actually listed under. Okay. So that's why I'm asking you about that. But they are issued under your identity.
What's
okay. Fraud is like when you're like scamming or something like that. Is that ever
right? So she could never get a court date for that. Never. She has to be arrested. Her car has to be impounded. She has to go to jail.
Happened?
No.
Okay, come over here. Okay, it's cold. It's cold.
I know. I get hot easily.
Okay, let's come back to my car. Okay, who is that in your car?
My girlfriend.
Your girl. Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
It was about insurance.
Well, it was, and then I ran your name. Okay, and then you're coming back with 4 felony warrants.
Oh God, I've never been a felon.
Okay, well, so go and turn around. Okay, make sure there's nothing in your pockets. Are you okay if your girlfriend takes your car? Okay, so I don't have to tow it and stuff. Okay, sit down and I'll get you some
he's such a nice cop. He's not going to impound her car. He's just going to put her in chains and take her to a dungeon. He's such a good guy.
Details about what's going on with the warrants, okay?
I can't see.
No, you're good.
I have
I'm gonna.
really bad
Nope,
eyes.
you're good. Let me get you a.
Also, I have mental disabilities.
Okay, give me a second, okay?
Just obey, Kevin. Everybody, the troll in the chat said that we're not obeying enough. I need to obey more.
Okay.
Timber, obey.
I'll work with you, okay? I've been nice. I've been cool, right? I'm not trying to be rude to you.
Right, and then Sorry Normal said that's not how the incentive structure is set up. The incentive structure is to arrest people, take their car, put them in a cage, so everybody who works for government is getting paid.
Work with you,
How do I
right?
get in? I don't know how to get in.
On that step, okay? And I won't let you fall. I won't. Yep, I won't let you fall. Then
Oh,
you're gonna have to
he's such a good guy. The way he stuffs her into that little slot, into that cage, the way he puts her in chains so nicely. Hey, they got 1 pair of torture cuffs on. 2 pair of torture cuffs is nicer.
like scoot yourself in. So kick that leg in. Yep, just like that. I'm gonna go tell. Did you tell her what's going on? She said she's a felon. On her? So it's looking like the passenger also has a felony warrant. Hey, we appreciate you being cool. We're going to explain to you exactly what's happening. Okay, can you step?
Okay?
She's okay. Okay, she's okay. Step out while we explain to you what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your name again?
My name is.
Okay, thanks for being cool.
I can't drive like this. I have to have an interlock, I told them.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Well, I know she lives here. We're in a private property, so that's okay. We're not worried about that, okay? How recently have you been up here?
Well, like 2 weeks.
Okay, gotcha. Did you used to like live down in Phoenix?
Well, yeah, I'm from
Okay.
Gilbert.
Okay. How
Don't sit there and talk to a cop. You should have my cop cards in your wallet. They're $10. That's what they cost. $10. $10. And when the cop is questioning you, you simply go like this. Step 1, start filming. Step 2, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right, officer. Step 3, that's it. You follow these. Cop says, what are you doing? You say, I'm following the 6 steps that I learned on delete Lawz. I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right. I'm filming you. Now I'm not going to say another word. $10. $10. And you got in your card. And all you do is read it. And then the cop says something to you. You look at him and you go, Fifth Amendment. No matter what he says. Because every word he's saying to her is an attempt to arrest her.
Oh, okay. Okay. How recently have you been up here?
That right there is a question to lead you in to charging you with a crime. Do we not understand that? Put a 1 in the chat if you understand. Every word he's saying is to arrest you. You get my Fifth Amendment auto card on my website, Delete Lawz. The plaque, it goes in your car where you invoke your Fifth Amendment right. It's 25% off right now. Put 25OFF as your coupon code when you check out. You just hold it in your hand. Then no matter what the cop says, you just go, I invoke the Fifth. Cop says something else to you. Not Fifth Amendment. Cop says something else to you. Not Fifth Amendment. It's made out of acrylic. It's a plaque. It's like so amazing.
Well, like 2 weeks.
So amazing to me.
Gotcha. Did you used to like live down in Phoenix?
Well, yeah, I'm from
Okay.
Gilbert.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, you're actually showing 2 felony warrants out of Maricopa, so we're gonna have to.
There it is, right there. Did she give him the ID? Because he had no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. It's on your plaque right here. It's number 8. Cop asked the passenger for ID. You say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment. It's on your fucking plaque. And she told the cop her name and she's got warrants.
Under arrest for those. Put your other hand behind your back. Yep. So they're going to confirm them at the moment.
Well, I have one in Coconino County.
Well,
Bench warrant. I just got pulled over 2 days ago, so I don't understand.
we're going to confirm it.
One out of Maricopa said it's extraditable, and I think there was one out of Coconino County too, but
I don't think. So right now you're just detained, okay?
Yo, right now you're just detained in torture cuffs. No, bro. I cried at my appeal bond hearing. I didn't cry at sentencing. I was already sentenced. That's not when I was crying. I cried at my appeal bond hearing. Yeah, when I thought the guards were going to kill me after the hearing. Yeah, I was crying. Yeah. True. You got me, bro. You got me.
Well,
Still millions of people listen to me, so okay.
For the same reason. And I.
Did they ask for your ID?
Well, yeah. And then I
Okay.
got insurance the next day. So.
But you said you can't drive though.
Well, I have a breathalyzer in my car.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, we're going to sort that out. She's okay. She has 4 felony warrants out of Gila County out of Payson for fraud. Okay. So you're showing 2 felony warrants out of Maricopa County. Okay. So we're going to get those sorted out. If they're not valid, if they're not extraditable out of Maricopa, we will get you on your way. Okay. And Coconino. We will get you on your way. But as of now, we just got to detain you while we figure that out. Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess. Okay.
She's being.
No, don't agree to that. No, I don't agree.
Well, I don't see a need to.
Is that right, Jockey? Jockey, shoot me an email, dude. I'll rectify that. There's always someone that comes in and says they bought something from me and they didn't get it. I give my products away for free. So if you bought something from me and you didn't get it, why don't you email me?
Tow the vehicle because we're already in the parking lot. If she gives us permission to park it for her, I'm fine with that. Okay.
Exactly, Ace Lawz.
Is there anything illegal in the vehicle that belongs to you? Okay, cool. What are your charges for? I know you said you have felony convictions.
Well, DUI.
Oh, okay.
What's the pending ones for? That you said you might have a warrant, a bench warrant.
Oh, no,
243 all the
that's
second
for
101
the
detained.
one that- It was an ex-boyfriend. We went camping. I said no to sex.
Why is she fucking talking? Why the fuck is she talking? put it in the chat for me. You don't talk to cops. You don't talk to cops. 5 words. When the cops are investigating you, you don't talk to cops. 5 words. You should have my 5th Amendment card in your wallet or my 5th Amendment plaque on your visor. You don't talk to cops. Just like that.
You didn't listen. I kicked him in the balls, but because I said I kicked him in the balls, that was.
I'm not sure if you copied, but that's all right. We're not worried about weed. It's all right. Thank you.
Oh, no, they're not worried about weed right now because they already got you under arrest. But if they didn't have you under arrest, they'd be worried about weed. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm telling the truth.
All right.
Don't talk to cops.
Okay, I know you said you have arthritis and they're hurting. Okay, you've been cool.
So someone complaining about the torture cuffs. There's a shocker. There's a shocker. Torture cuffs are always torture.
I'll put it in the front, okay? Does that sound better?
I mean, I got to be honest. As far as pigs are concerned, he's one of the nicer ones. He's going to put the cuffs in front and loosen them? I'm just shocked. I really am shocked.
I know they're not feeling it. I know, obviously, if you have arthritis and stuff, you're not going to do nothing.
I have a lot.
Okay, I know. I'm trying to help you, though. You know what I mean?
What? Hold on a minute.
Does that sound better? Because I know they're not feeling it. I know, obviously, if you have arthritis and stuff, you're not going to do nothing.
I have a lot.
Okay, I know. I'm trying to help you, though. You know what I mean?
You're trying to help her? She's in this jackpot because of you. She's in this jackpot because you're arresting her. If you were trying to help her, you'd help her get to court tomorrow where she could face a judge without being dragged down to a dungeon. That's all I'm saying.
Just take a deep breath, okay? You're not going to do nothing crazy if I put him in front, though, okay? Right? Okay. The reason why your girlfriend's detained is because she has 2 felony warrants out of Maricopa County. Okay? Probably hurting.
What's gonna happen? I have cats.
Okay. We will make arrangements. We'll let you call somebody. You can make arrangements.
What about my
there it is right there. The Iron Fourth. He's on camera. That's why he's acting so nice. Shit. Of course, y'all, listen. The Iron Fourth, just put it in perspective. He's mic'd up. There's a camera crew following him. So he's going to be extra nice.
Okay. So here's the deal. You've been cool.
Here's the deal, everybody. Put it in the chat. Here's the deal. Thanks, Steve, for the jewels, man.
Operative, if you give us permission, since you're already in the parking lot, we'll park it for you. So that way.
Happened to me? I mean,
so right now you're gonna get booked into jail. Okay, you'll see a judge, and then Gila County will determine.
I have medication.
If she can see a judge in the morning, if she can see a judge and just be released, then why the fuck can't she just see a judge on her phone? Why can't she see a judge on her phone? Why can't she?
I have to take every day, twice a day.
Okay.
And they're not going to give her a medication in the dungeon?
Okay, where are the medications at?
At my house. Okay. I have a whole bag fucking full of them, dude.
Okay.
This was probably 6 years ago.
What was it?
I stole from Walmart because I was homeless and hungry.
Okay.
Man, she stole from Walmart because she was homeless and hungry.
And they got me. And that was it.
I mean, that's just like shoplifting, though.
It is. That was it.
So there's nothing with fraud schemes or anything? Okay.
I know I had some fraud on my bank account.
They will give you some exact info as far as what they're talking about, okay?
So you guys are going to have to send me all the way to Gila County?
We won't. They decide if they'll come pick you up. They'll decide.
Did you know that they can hold her in jail for 30 days while the other county decides if they're going to extradite her? And who's getting paid? Core Civic and Geo Group.
Something so fucking small.
The Superior Court judge there is the one that signed the warrant that says we want arrested and brought here for crimes she committed. It's not me that signed that warrant, right? It's a Superior Court judge.
I have to call my mom.
Right, like the judges are such good, upright, forthright people.
I can definitely. I can let you make a phone call. Okay, we're gonna put them in front. Okay, I know they're hurting you. Don't want them. We don't. That's not our goal. We don't want them to hurt you. You know. Now we're gonna need to know what we're gonna do with the car. So are you gonna give us permission to move it to where it's not blocking?
I can show you where to park it.
Well, okay. Just put your other hand in front. Okay. Thank you. Is that a little better? Okay, cool.
I mean, put a 1 in the chat if this is a very rare thing that you've ever seen a cop put the cuffs in the front. It's a 1 for me. It's very rare. I got a GoFundMe pinned in the comments. Please hit the GoFundMe. I'm starting a new organization that funds our side, like the Fraternal Order of Police, but you've got bail.
Okay.
Is it in a assigned parking spot, or can we put it in one of these spots right here?
It's a park spot in front of my house.
Right. He's being so sweet for the camera, Jennifer Hill. I mean, you guys don't know. If you guys don't know, we cover police videos all the time on this channel. He's being so extra nice.
Anything else out of the vehicle?
He's being so nice.
Well, we have groceries in there.
Okay.
Your groceries are going to rot.
Would you give me permission to put the cold stuff in the fridge so it doesn't go bad? I mean, like, believe it or not, I mean, truly, like, I felt for her. I mean, I get it. Who wants to be arrested, right? You think you're just going to the grocery store?
Letters just asked a question. Letters 5187. I hear the complaints and can read all the people who hate the cops. Don't do X, Y, or Z. Don't talk to cops. But what are some real answers to these problems? Real simple. You didn't appear, you can appear for the judge right on the phone. You got a fine or a fee, you can agree to be tracked. You can agree to pay a partial amount of your fine or fee. We can do everything through the phone. Everything can be done through the phone. But that defunds core civic and geo group letters. That's why it's not being done. They're told nothing that's going to take away from the jails or the prisons. We can't have any money go away from them. The jails and prisons have maximum amount of beds that have to be filled. You have to keep the jail or prison at 95% occupancy, or the jail or prison has a contract with the city where they can sue the city or the state. I'll change that when I'm governor.
Right, and obviously she'd made a mistake in the past, which is why she had the warrants, right? But she wasn't expecting that. She goes to the grocery store. She's coming back home and gets stopped, and now really her world's getting flipped upside down. She's going to jail now for...
Okay, so why does she have to go to jail? Why can't you put a wristband on her that tracks her and give her a court date 3 days later? Why does she have to go to jail? Let me answer the question. Because of Geo Group and Core Civic, who own all the jails and prisons.
Who knows how long she's going.
Right, she'll be in jail for weeks or months.
Can I see?
And why? Because she committed fraud, she cheated, she did something wrong. Okay, fine, she has to face the music, but she has to be in jail for weeks or months for money for Core Civic and Geo Group. Fuck!
My babies, can I at least feed them?
Nope.
Can't let you go in your house. She has cats.
Oh, okay. You
No.
have to make arrangements to take care of the cat.
Jungle is massive.
On the phone and
Like I know groceries are expensive, so I mean I could be willing to put the milk or whatever you have away so it doesn't go bad.
Yeah.
But
milk and meat. The meat's gonna rot. Jungle is massive with a $10 super chat. What's up, Playboy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for the support.
Okay.
Michael Taylor.
Right, give us a second. She's being cooperative. She's being nice, and I feel for her. I have compassion. Groceries are expensive. It's expensive to go to the store, and nothing is cheap, so I get it. And the holidays are coming up, so I understand. Again, who knows how long she'd have been in jail for, or will be in jail for, and
for weeks or months.
She probably needs $100 or however how much of ruined groceries gone to waste, but then also a car full of rotting groceries and rotten, nasty food, and who wants that?
No, she's going to go to jail for weeks or months. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Weeks or months. She will make up for whatever fraud she committed. The state, us, our tax dollars, will spend more to house her in a dungeon than the entire total of whatever fraud or scam she did. We will spend more in punishing her than anything else. We will spend more punishing her than what she caused in damages by far. It's not even going to be close.
What are you going to do about my medications?
Are they like all organized? Like we're going to put your groceries away if you want us to do that. Are the actual pills in a prescription bottle?
Yes, they are.
Okay. We'll grab those for you, okay? Okay. Give us a second. We're going to move your car and then we'll go inside, get your...
Can you turn the lights off on the inside of my car?
Yeah. And then, obviously, with your permission, we'll put the cold stuff away, and we'll grab your meds, okay? We don't have to do that, but I understand it's not an ideal situation, so we'll help you out. We'll try to help you, okay? Is that okay? Okay, no problem.
Exactly right, Chris. Chris Hughes has it right. They're just going to ruin her life. Do you guys not understand that? There's a ton of bootlickers in the chat. What don't you guys understand? Yes, she did something wrong. Yes, she has to face the music. Locking somebody up in a dungeon for weeks or months so they lose their car, they lose their house, they lose their job. Then they got to face the music for whatever crime they did. While they're homeless, penniless, no car. They can't possibly do it. When you don't have a car, you don't have a job, and you don't have a home, then you're ruined because they locked you up for weeks or months. Then you go to court, face the music, you get found guilty. We've spent more money locking you up than the total of your crime by far. So now you face the music, you lost everything. Now you got to pay restitution or pay a fine or fee, and you can't. So then what happens? You get on probation, you didn't pay back. So now they come and arrest you again, put you in the dungeon. Now we, the taxpayers, are paying more money to house you. We're spending 10 times the money for the crime that you committed to punish you for the crime. Don't you fucking get it? Don't you fucking get it? And all the boomers and all the bootlickers like, oh, she committed fraud. We got to get her. We got to lock her up. It doesn't help society. She comes out worse. She does more fraud, more crime later. We already paid thousands and thousands to house her. And now she gets out. She can't do it. She goes back to jail again. Then she's got a felony. She's got fines. She doesn't live anywhere. What's she going to do? She's going to rob, cheat, and steal because she doesn't have any money and nothing to eat. And then she's a burden on society. Don't you get it? But if you got your face so far up the cop's ass, licking their ass, that you just don't see it, we're spending more money locking her up than her crime. And then once she's punished for the crime, she can't recover, which is more of a drag on society. It's just, but these bootlickers don't get it.
I have it back there, but once we get to the annex in Chille, you can make a call, okay?
What does that cost to take her to a dungeon, to book her in, to put her in a room? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Why don't you come back tomorrow, dude? Because I don't know what you're talking about. You just keep spamming the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I already told you to email me.
Cold stuff away. So. Can you ask her in the house where her purse is with the meds?
Right, and here the cop is, just so you guys know, and everybody who's part of my crowd can tell the bootlickers, this shit doesn't happen. He's on camera. He's got a microphone on. There's a film crew following him. They want to show how cops are good. This shit doesn't happen. They throw the groceries in the way. They leave the groceries in your car to rot. Cops don't do this shit when they're not on camera.
Bedroom on the right. On the right. Okay, I think that's a blue and black bag. That is bingo. Bingo, bingo. I do stuff like that because I feel for people. I have compassion.
Bullshit. You do stuff like that because you're on camera.
I want to show people law enforcement, we have hearts. We have hearts. We're willing to help.
Bullshit. You're forced to follow policies, procedures, and protocols that are brutal, inhumane, and barbaric. Silver Say, new member. What's up, Playboy? And then I got from, what is that? Ansel? Is it Ansel? Ansel Mogomez. $10 super chat. Thanks, Angel. I appreciate that. Ansel, thank you. I got a GoFundMe pinned in the comment section. It's been sitting at 40 donations for like an hour. If you guys could donate to the GoFundMe, I'm not going to stop. When I run for governor, I'm going to ask you to give me money to run for governor because I'm not going to take any money from super PACs or from corporations. So I'm going to continue to do this. We got to get to $25,000. We're at 2644. We got to get to 25,000. So if you would please go by that GoFundMe.
Help people. There's stuff we don't have a choice on, right? Our hands are tied, like a felony warrant or 4 felony warrants for this case. But the stuff I do have control over, I'm willing to do. I'm willing to help out. Okay. So I put your groceries
You got to
away.
be a real sheeple to believe this
shit.
shit.
I locked your car. I locked your apartment.
You got to be a real moron to believe that this is what cops do. Just so you guys know, what you're seeing right here is a produced publication. This is not how cops treat you when they arrest you with groceries.
You're okay.
Watch my videos, Will. Go to my Instagram and look at the videos that I repost, Will. Will, the cameraman, go to my Instagram and look at the videos I repost. That'll give you your answer.
Then this is the right bag, right? Okay, got your bag. You can call her once we get there. We'll figure something out. I don't want your cats to like starve, you know what I mean? We'll make sure they don't starve, okay? All right, give me a second, okay? I'm not a cat guy myself, but I know.
Hey, some fucking dude, is that really your mom? Here's your mom in the chat, some fucking dude. Happy birthday.
I love animals, though. I know, I love animals, so I don't want them to starve, okay? All right. More of a dog guy.
Nicest cop I've ever seen because he's on camera.
Come here. Stand up.
Hey,
stand up.
I went to court and on the
stand up
on the 15th.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm telling you the truth.
Behind your back.
No, I went.
You have a felony warrant.
No, I know. I went down there
Come
to
on.
the court and everything.
You have a felony warrant.
I have weed on me.
You have weed on you?
Yes, sir.
Is that the only thing you have on you?
Yes, sir. I'm telling you the truth. On the 15th I'm not lying to you. I swear.
1 Paul 16.
Yeah, it's the same.
See, we've normalized it, y'all. We've normalized it. We've normalized it. We've normalized that the government can come, put you in cuffs, and drag you down to a fucking cage. We've normalized it. With today's technology, you could appear for court right there. You could appear for court right here. You do not have to be drugged down to a dungeon in 2026. If you didn't pay a fine, you could pay it right here. If you missed a court date, you could see a judge right here. If you got arrested and you had a warrant, you could face the music right here. They could set a schedule for you in the next 24 hours where you appear before a judge or a magistrate. The reason why they're taking us to jail is to fund Core Civic and Geo Group, the two enemies of the people. Core Civic and Geo Group is a handful of billionaires that they've created laws, written the legislation, given it for the congressmen and governors and presidents that they funded and paid for. Donald Trump was funded by Core Civic and Geo Group. He's given them $240 billion this year. And you can't appear for court on your phone because of Core Civic and Geo Group.
I'm not lying to you, sir.
Get in front of my car. Stop pushing back on me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling you the truth.
I'll be out of Cardinal, I have 11015, 70 if you head my way.
It's a business. That's right, Rancho. It's a business.
I'm going in on the 15th. I swear to God, I haven't missed a court date yet. I'm telling you the truth, man.
He's begging because he doesn't want to go to a fucking dungeon.
You have a felony warrant.
I know, and then I'm going on the 15th. I already went down there and I already talked to him. I swear to God.
Okay. Well, guess what? You still have a felony warrant.
I know, and
I can't let you go on a felony warrant, dude. Do you understand me?
Please, I'm going on the 15th.
I'm not letting you go on a felony warrant.
I didn't miss court or anything.
I don't care.
Swear.
You have a felony warrant.
Dude, please.
No.
I'm gonna go.
No. What illegal items do you have on you?
Poor guy, dude.
Do you just have weed? Do you have anything else illegal?
No, sir. I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm going on the 15th.
So let me just explain something to the bootlickers and the cops who watch my channel. This cop right here, while he's backing the blue, listening to a man beg for his freedom and beg not to be locked up, no big deal. He can take it, no problem. When this dirty pig retires, the nightmares come. The PTSD kicks in because of how inhumanely he treated somebody else for a policy.
Ethan, just give me a couple more days, dude. I'm not lying to you, dude. I did go in, and I swear, and I've been doing everything that I'm supposed to. Please.
Breathe.
I was making a car.
Breathe. How many times have I talked to you? How many times have I talked to you?
I didn't miss any court dates,
okay. But I've been fair to you every single time I talk to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
I can't let you.
I've been fair to you every time I've talked to you. Now, is he saying that for him, or is he saying that for him? Is the cop saying that to alleviate his own conscience? Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
You go on a felony warrant, though, dude. That's a felony warrant, dude.
Felony warrant, dude. Felony warrant. They created a term, felony warrant, and now whatever felony warrant, doesn't matter what happens to you. It's a felony warrant. Doesn't matter if you lose your life, you lose your job, you lose your house, you lose your car, you lose everything. You lose custody of your kids. Felony warrant, bro. That's it. You got to go to jail.
I can't let you go on a felony warrant, understand?
I can't let you go no matter what.
All you're doing is you're going to go down, you're going to get booked in on this warrant. If they're going to squash it, guess what? They'll just squash it earlier for you.
I know, sir.
That's all it is, man.
I swear to God, I'm going to go on the 15th.
Well, you're
please.
going to go right now. You're going to go right now. Is there anything illegal on your person I need to know about? No?
But there's more weed on you, that's it.
There's more weed on you, that's it?
So
there's nothing that's going to poke, stick, stab.
he had weed at his own house.
No, sir, I haven't been doing that.
You haven't been doing that?
No, sir, I've been being
That's good, dude. I'm going to take all your stuff out of your pockets, okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that your other weed you're talking about? Okay.
I know.
Your money. Do you want to go with you? Or do you want to stay here?
I swear I'm going on the 15th. It's
your
at,
money?
It's at 3.
Your money? Do you want it to stay here or do you want it to go with you?
Call 6038 confirmed.
You want it to stay here or no?
I swear I want to go, please. I swear
Do you want it
I'm
to
gonna
stay
go.
here or no?
I don't care.
Okay.
Begging. He's begging not to be taken to that hellhole.
Anything in your socks?
Exactly, Homeland.
Your keys, your sunglasses, and your $5 are all going to go with you, okay? Your weed is going to stay here. Is that okay?
This is
Your weed goes to
disgusting.
this guy?
Can you make sure that my dad gets my keys, please?
I'm not sure if you guys can see or not. Let me move the picture over. That right there is a double wide trailer, folks. That right there is a double wide. It's not even a regular house. It's just a trailer. It's a manufactured home. This guy's penniless. He doesn't have any money. Some sort of drug crime or...
You want her to have your keys?
My mom's Valentine's card is right there.
Valentine's Day? It's not Valentine's Day, homie.
My mom passed away in December.
Okay. There's that.
It was me.
You want the weed to go with her?
Yeah. Can you please have a cigarette?
Yeah, we'll get a cigarette when we go downtown. Okay?
Oh, so he's lying to him.
I have a cigarette inside here.
I'll call you, put some money on your good.
He's lying to him.
Stop it, Mom.
You guys, this is a fundraiser. I've got a GoFundMe pinned in the chat. Please support. Please support if you can. If you got any extra funds, $20, $50, whatever you can fund, please. The GoFundMe's in the pinned comments.
Please, I want to give her that rose.
We can't stop at her. Okay? We can't stop at her.
You know what to me, please.
Where's this rose at?
It's over there with a card, please. I just want to put that where she got killed.
Yeah,
at, please.
CC.
Where did she get killed at?
That's
right
right.
there by Domino's. By the sidewalk right there. There's a picture of her.
By Domino's? Okay. When was she killed?
December the 8th.
December of this last year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was there be your first Mother's Day without her?
Don't tell the cop your problems.
You know, one of the biggest things, you know, we're all still people. You know,
So this is a way to humanize these guys, to try to make you see them as some sort of like they're not demons. They're just people like you and I. They're just following a policy. Alpha Responder Network. This video's got 179,000 views in 2 weeks. YouTube won't even show my videos. If I make a 10, 15 minute video, you don't even get notified that I made it. This is an attempt to humanize this dude as though he's not a bad guy. He absolutely is.
We still all need to understand we've all been in bad spots. We've all been in low spots.
You've been in a low spot. He's been in a low spot. The only reason he took this job is because he was in a low spot and needed money. Very few people become cops because they're not in a tough position. They need more money. They need more benefits. And unless your dad or mom was a cop, people don't become cops unless you're stuck.
And others, you know, but when it all comes to it, we feel that sympathy too. I got it, dude.
Really? That's why cops get such PTSD and that's why they do it. They totally understand. That's why they do this. And it's not a small amount. It's a huge amount of people. NFL, MMA, pro wrestling, similar results to what cops do. Cops do this. That's what they do. And you know why they do it? because your brain is not equipped to listen to people beg for years on end.
It's a hard thing. Okay. Do you have a rose for her?
Yes, sir. It's over there with 2 cards. I was writing it out for her. That's what I was going to go do right now. I was going to go put it in her grave.
Okay. Listen, I will personally go take that rose and put it on your mom's gravesite. If I was in a really bad spot and, you know,
This is such a fake fucking show, dude. This is such a fake fucking show. I can't believe this bullshit. The last cop put the groceries away. Put the milk in the fridge. Put the milk in the fridge.
Okay. Listen, I will personally go take that rose and put it on your mom's gravesite. If I was in a really bad spot and, you know, my mom passed away and this is my first Mother's Day without her, you know, that's huge, you know. That's not a little thing. I got those roses. Now, I personally will go take those roses to that intersection. The corner right there by Domino's, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So while I appreciate you doing the show for the camera, not quite the same as me going to my mother's grave and putting flowers down on her grave. Not quite the same process for me as a person when the cop is going to do it because he's putting me in chains and taking me to a dungeon. Not quite the same, copper.
To be able to just do that little thing for him, you know, we're always going to show people respect. It's the fact of just helping people. It's what keeps us.
What a fucking lie. What a lie. What a lie. This is a TV show. This is to humanize cops so you don't hate them. This is all lies. This is all fake. Every bit of this is fake. None of this is real. This is bullshit.
To be able to just do that little thing for him, you know.
Oh, right. Like cops are going to your mom's grave. What a fucking load of shit, dude.
We're always going to show people respect.
Oh, cops are always showing people respect. Put a 1 in the chat if that's a fucking lie. You're lying, cop. You are lying, bro. What a bunch of shit.
It's the fact of just helping people.
Oh, really? The fact of just helping people? That's why you signed up? Or because you were in a position and you needed money and you needed a good job and you got a high school education?
What keeps us coming out here? That's what keeps us going on a day-to-day basis, is coming out here and making a difference.
Bullshit. You stay on board because you don't want to lose the pension you built up. I talk to dozens and dozens of cops all the time. You stayed on to keep your fucking pension. Don't sit there and lie. You stayed on because you went to quit. They guilted you and said, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. You stayed on because they got dirt on you from the shit you pulled. Shut up, dude. This is so fake. Done, done, done. I care deeply about your mother. I care so deeply. I care so much. I signed up to help people. That's why I became a pig. I became a pig because really I wanted to help people. What a fucking lie this is. I'm not watching another one. Maybe we'll watch one tomorrow or something. I don't know. But that's just, this is fake. This is fake. I don't know what this shit is, but it's fake. The sad music. Blum, blum, blum. His mother died, so let me go put roses on her grave. The cop would kill that guy in 2 seconds flat. It's just a fucking lie. Don't sit there. I've been saying it, right? Don't tell me it's tropical rain as you put a stream of piss down my back, that's what that is. That is a lie. That is a lie, lie, lie. God, that pisses me off, dude. I'm not going to watch another one of those, Charmaine. 2 of them in a row. One, the cop is getting the groceries and putting the cuffs in the front. And, oh, dude, what? It's the Hallmark Channel for cops, as Dan Hanlon just said. That was some dog shit right there. Thanks, guys, for people who put money into the GoFundMe. We're at $26.50. We're at 2650 on the GoFundMe. Got to get to 25,000. I don't know, man. Not having an outreach on YouTube is really hurting. It's really hurting. You got to send me the video, Justin. I got to see that. All right, listen, thanks for coming. I got to get the flock out of here. Chris Hughes, thanks for coming by. You guys, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Are you subscribed to the channel? Make sure that you're subscribed. Yeah, I'm tremendous. I've heard that I'm really CIA, or I'm FBI, or I'm an undercover cop. I've heard it all, bro. I've heard it all. My body of work speaks for what I've done over the past several years. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Always, Wanda. Love you guys, man. I'm so grateful. Thanks, you guys, for chipping in on this GoFundMe. I'm really, really grateful. I wouldn't have made it this far without you guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks. We're not going to stop. I will get it. I don't have a Chevy song. Do we got a Chevy song? Let's play something for Chevster. Do you want me to find one of his songs? Do you want me to find one of Chevy songs? Let me see. If I go, is it Chevy Gen 5? Is that his channel? Or Gen 5 Chevy? Or is it Chevy 5 Gen? I think that's what it is. Is his channel not going to show up at all? What a bummer. I'm sure he's depressed that his channel was just taken down. I'm sure of it. It says, that cop show was some seriously fake shit, said TJ Drama. Oh, dude, so fake. So fake. I don't know. What's his other channel? I know. Chevy, come back, bro. I know that your channel got taken down. Piggy problem. All right, listen, I got to go, you guys. I've been here for a long time today. I got to get the flock out of here. I did an hour earlier, an hour just now. We've been here for 3 hours. Consider becoming a channel member. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the GoFundMe if you can. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mikey B, Greg, Bruce, later Gators. Cope Dog, Chuck.